Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's Van of the Week, which is this Ford Ranger Raptor. It is a double cab pickup finished in performance blue. It has the 2-litre twin turbo Eco Blue Ford engine that has 213 brake horsepower, registered in 2020, so it would normally be on a 70 plate, but we are throwing in a private plate with this van as well, and it's covered 18,334 miles, and we've got it priced at £37,991, and there is no VAT, and there is a reason for no VAT, and that's what I'm going to share with you next. So, for a commercial vehicle, and especially a double cab pickup, to qualify as a van and have all the benefits that go with that, which includes VAT and reclaiming the VAT, it has to have a payload of 1,000 kilograms. And this has a payload of 652 kilograms, has a gross vehicle weight of 3,130 kilograms. So with that 652 kilogram payload, it doesn't qualify as a commercial vehicle as such. Still call it a van, still a double cab pickup, but doesn't qualify for all of those benefits. Now, why? So on the Ford Ranger Raptor, standard is the performance suspension, and Ford didn't want to sacrifice the off-road capability of this vehicle, and therefore it doesn't qualify as a commercial vehicle, but it does, as far as Ford are concerned, maintain all of those off-road qualities that the Ford Ranger Raptor has always been renowned for. So what is that performance suspension? Well, needless to say, it is added weight, first and foremost. And what it means is that on the suspension bar, there is greater travel for the wheels. So there's greater compress and there's greater lift on the wheels. Now that ultimately means if a wheel can go higher and lower, then across all terrains, it creates a smoother ride. So if a wheel's able to do that, then the vehicle's doing this. If the wheel's only able to do that, people inside it are probably going to be rocking about a lot. And that is what Ford were not prepared to sacrifice. They were not prepared to sacrifice the off-road capabilities of the Ford Ranger Raptor, hence the lower payload. Just going to consider a few of the exterior highlights of this Ford Ranger Raptor. First of all, no mistaking it, big grille, letting you know it's Ford, very typical of Ford. You'll see here, this is the personal plates. Now, it might be that your initials don't match with that and you don't want it, but of course, it's not appropriate. Then, of course, you will take it back to a 70 plate. But that's the plate that goes with the vehicle. If we come just round to the side, performance blue, actually then highlighted by these bolder grey inserts in the bumpers, across the wheel arches, the door mirror casings, across the wind deflectors and the rear spoiler behind the back window as well. So some really nice complements that create that very cool and sporty and off-road look of the Ford Ranger Raptor. Big steps. I mean, it's nice. It's nice. I'll do it that way. It's nice to be able to stand on a step and it actually be something that you could move around on. It's very rare that you have a step that you could step on and in and out. And needless to say, grab handles as well. Very typical off-road. 17-inch alloys with the alloy wheel keeping that kind of bolder grey theme. We're moving towards the back. Rear parking sensors fitted as standard, and it's got the benefit of the tow bar as well. Just in terms of the load area, we can see it almost looks new. Have a look in there. Have a look in there. That's hardly been used, has it? Now, it might be that because it doesn't actually qualify as a commercial vehicle, that the previous owner has not chosen to use it for any form of business use. But that's the benefit you've got. You've got a very clean and tidy load area. You've got a very clean and tidy van. Let's have a look on the inside, see how that carries on. So, some key highlights on the inside. You have these beautifully designed leather and Alcantara finished Raptor seats with the Raptor logo built into the backrests. And you have this contrast stitching that revolves around not just the seats, but across the gear gaiter, and this faux leather dashboard as well with the blue contrast stitching as well, and that extends also onto the steering wheel. So a very sporty feel, and that's carrying on that performance blue exterior on the interior of the vehicle. Electrically operated seats that are also heated as well. Operation for the multifunction steering wheel is height adjustable, and you have adaptive cruise control and then multimedia controls that go to what they call the Sync 4 system, which is Ford's own system that allows you access to satellite navigation. You've got USB ports down here, 2 USB ports down here, and once connected, you can connect to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which of course gives you all of the benefits of your phone these days. Bluetooth, as you'd expect, dual climate control, electrically operated windows all round, electrically operated and folding door mirrors. You've also got keyless entry and keyless start. Did I say dual climate control as well? I think I did. I think I've covered most things. So, a really well-equipped interior, very car-like, very comfortable, incredibly good on the road. That performance suspension, I'm glad Ford kept it rather than sacrifice it, give you a ton in the back, and then in effect it drives nicely like the Ranger Limited or the Ranger Wildtrak, but this is a proper standout vehicle, the Ford Ranger Raptor, and that's why it's my van of the week. So just to summarise then, this is my van of the week, which is this Ford Ranger Raptor. It is a double cab pickup, 2 litre, twin turbo, eco blue Ford engine with a 213 brake horsepower. It is registered in September 20, so it's on a 70 plate or that 61 private plate, whichever is your choice. It's done 18,336 miles, and we've got it priced at £37,991, and there is no VAT, and you know why there is no VAT now, don't you? So for my van of the week, or for any other new or used van enquiry, I am #MaxusMan. We are Drayton Motors Maxus in Louth. Give me a call, send me an email. Look forward to hearing from you soon.